you guys. So I hope you enjoyed some of the pictures from mine and Tony's hike. Now that we do not have any meets coming up right now, we are going to try to do a hike once a week. We definitely aren't in the best hiking shape. We normally make it like 1.5 miles to maybe 2 miles. But I mean, it's still gorgeous and we still have a blast. So we'll just continue to hike and hopefully get in better shape. And contest prep has officially started for me. Obviously right now I'm feeling great. I'm excited to start making some progress. And my coach has actually given me a good bit of food, especially with the carbs. So even on the days that I'm in a calorie deficit compared to what I was eating, I still have carbs almost every single meal. So it's very different for me, but I like it. I mean, who doesn't like carbs? So as you can see right here, Tony and I have been doing quite a few different exercises. Doing this, I think it was called a Z press, where you're sitting on the floor. It was actually pretty challenging, but of course that's why I liked it just that much more. And then we're doing a lot of unilateral things with both our lower and upper bodies, and then using a bunch of different bars with our lifts. So definitely getting away from our competition lifts, which, I mean, I love my competition lifts, but it's also very fun to get stronger with the different bars and different exercises. So I think it'll be really good for powerlifting and bodybuilding. It'll allow me to get stronger in areas that I don't work all the time, and then it just gets you kind of away from what you're always doing during meet prep, which is a lot of fun. But going into my powerlifting off season and into my contest prep, I have noticed that I have kind of turned into a quote-unquote fat powerlifter. Doing reps is like super hard now, where before I would do a lot more reps when I was just doing bodybuilding. So I have to get used to the volume, but nonetheless, it's a blast. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before in either a blog or an Instagram post or one of my previous YouTube videos that during this contest prep, one of my biggest goals is to maintain my strength. Because if I am able to maintain my strength, then I know that I have maintained the majority of my muscle mass that I've worked so hard to build. In my past preps, I would start off my contest prep really strong, but then kind of just shrivel up and die, because I would end it barely being able to lift the bar. Yes, I was doing a lot more reps, but I mean, I'm way stronger now with still doing a lot of reps. So I've made sure to tell my coach that that is definitely a goal of mine, to maintain my strength and my size as I diet. I have just worked way too hard these past 2 years to build both of them up. So this should be a lot of fun just to see how this contest prep goes. I also wanted to mention that this will be my first contest prep utilizing macros versus like an actual meal plan. So this should be a lot of fun because with macros, you can pretty much eat what you want. You just have to make it fit. Yes, there are some meals and some days, especially as I get closer and closer to prep, that my coach will be more specific on what he wants me to eat versus what he doesn't want me to eat. And of course, I know that I'm not going to try to make ice cream fit into my macros. I'm going to keep all of my meals clean. One, because that's just how I eat, and two, I personally just think that I will see better results that way, getting my macros from actually nutritious food.
Hello everyone. So heading to another little posing practice session with my client. this is her last one before her show. Her show is this weekend, so she's just a couple of days out. Really, really excited for her. She's looking good. So yeah, this should be fun. And then Tony and I are going to kind of adventure while we're out there. So we haven't been to the coast in Oregon yet. But I mean, I guess a beach is a beach, kind of, except for in Hawaii. But yeah, today is my first day of my prep. Technically, I don't need to start until Saturday. Today is Thursday, but I got my diet, so I'm just gonna start it. That way, if I have any questions, then I can ask him before time officially starts. But yeah, I will talk to you guys soon.
So, mine and Tony's bikini girl placed third in her very first show. So extremely proud of her. She did great on stage. She went with the flow of things because they definitely had them pose a lot faster than we had practiced. They were just moving really fast. There was a ton of girls, which obviously you can't practice. You're posing with a bunch of people next to you, so you just practice with yourself. So it was awesome. She did great. She had a blast and really enjoyed the entire prep and the show. And now she's super excited to get into an off season, and she'll be working with Tony on reverse dieting and getting stronger and putting on some good muscle. And then this finishes off the week for me and Tony. We are doing some deadlifts, obviously, and then on this day we also do 1 or 2 strongman movements, and then we also hit a little bit of back. So it's definitely a fun day, and I wanted to point out to you that I'm wearing Feed Me Fight Me's soon to be released Star shorts, and then in a couple previous videos I was wearing their pineapple shorts. The owners of Feed Me Fight Me came out to our gym to train with me and Tony, and then took some pictures of me wearing some of their new shorts. So it was definitely a blast, and you guys will probably see them a little bit more often in my videos or me in theirs, because they will be moving to Vancouver and training with us at Golden Age Iron. So thanks again for watching, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe.